Hello once again, and thank you for tuning in to This Week in Real Estate. I appreciate you checking this out and hopefully get some value out of these videos. So real quickly, we're going to go to the market report where everything is basically staying the same here recently. So Delaware County shows about 143 active listings while 217 are pending. And then Randolph County, 35 active and 34 pending. So those have been relatively the same over the last few weeks. We're still seeing, very low days on market and things going relatively quickly. So we're still seeing that that supply being short for the demand right now. And there are some local builders also building new constructions, and those have been basically pre-sold pretty quickly after they started marketing those. So some new constructions are happening and they are getting snatched up pretty quickly. So that's kind of what we've been seeing. On to the good, the bad, and the ugly. So a lot of good things. It's been a busy week since the last video, but it's been a little different type of busy as far as what I was used to kind of in June, July, August. Those saw me just driving everywhere, pounding the pavement, and just like every day, just go. It's just a little, for me right now, it's just a little bit different. Things are wrapping up as far as getting to the end of transactions, and so that's kind of been a rush trying to get everybody on the same page of closings and get all the documents in, stuff like that. But so that's good that we're getting to that point, getting these people in their new homes. So other things going on, I spoke to a kid at Monroe Central High School. He just had some general questions about real estate profession, so that was fun to go talk to him. And I think it was 2 years ago maybe, I spoke to an entire class there, one of their business classes, so that was a good time. And I enjoy talking about it, and I tell them as well, the good and the bad and the ugly of it all. So I do enjoy doing that to younger kids or just anybody off the street that had a question about it. So don't feel afraid to reach out and ask me those questions. And then we were able to close Miss Betty's house, and that was yesterday. And excited for her and the Morris family getting into a little bigger space for their family. So glad to have that one kind of wrapped up on the sales portion. And congratulations to both of them. There is a new listing out yesterday, and that was in Parker. And I think, that's been posted already. So 3-bed, 2-bath, nice big lot. So new roof and new HVAC system. So that'll make a nice home for somebody. And then also got another home pending for some friends, and that's always exciting to help your friends out and get them in the home that they've really been looking forward to. So that's good. On kind of a personal note, still been doing the soccer concessions over there at Farmland Friends for their soccer program. We have a few more nights. We may get rained out today. We'll see. Check the weather. And then we have one more to wrap up. I did some barbecue pork. We'll talk about that later. But then also later we'll get in a little more detail. Another good thing is that we had our chili cook-off last Saturday, and that went really well. So I'm glad all that was the good. The bad is, if you haven't noticed, obviously, the days are getting shorter until we kind of hit some, it's just the time of year that it does that. So it's getting a little more difficult for me to get motivated after I get home from work to do anything, basically anything, whether it's outside or not. It's dark, it's time for bed. So I guess that's the bad part of the year. And then the ugly, nothing terribly ugly these days. I will throw a picture up, maybe of an ugly photo of a house or a room or something like that. So that's basically the only ugliness happening right now. So that's good. On to Cooking Corner with Curtis. So as I mentioned previously, a few food things coming up, or that has happened. So the soccer food program has been going very well, and I was able to smoke again some barbecued pork, used pecan chips this time, and I thought that tasted really well, and it came apart wonderfully. I had it on for about 14 hours, so that was excellent in my opinion. And then the big event for me this past weekend was the chili cook-off here in Farmland, and very good time. So we had 10 chili entries, and they kind of ran the gamut as far as flavor profiles and ingredients and things like that. So yes, you had your kind of similar, okay, this is a hamburger, tomato base, beans or no beans, pasta or no pasta kind of ones. And then we had some unique ones. One was made with like short ribs, and very good flavor there. And then we had, let me think about it. We had one that had turkey, chicken, turkey and chicken, and then a pumpkin base. And so that was different. With all that, it kind of worked. It had a little bit of heat to it too, and I thought it was pretty good. And then there was like a sausage potato kind of base one. I don't know exactly everything that was in it, but it was also good. So there wasn't one that was just like terrible for me, which is great. And like I said, 10 of them that came out, had a good crowd to eat that chili, and it was a fundraiser for Historic Farmland and the Community Center. So we were successful in that as well. And then after the chili was the pie auction. So we had about, I think it was 47, 48, something like that, pies that were donated by local bakers. And I didn't get one in this year. I want to maybe next year, just kind of busy organizing the chili side of things, so I didn't have time. But we had 50 homemade pies, and they ran, from sugar cream pie and fruit pies and chocolate pies and peanut butter and coconut, everything. So it was fun. My job there was just to shuffle the pies, and so I got to look very close at all of them. So we did buy a couple, and so I got Denise Smith's lemon meringue pie. Excellent. Have 2 pieces left on that one to eat, hopefully, or waiting for me at home. And then had Jama Logan, she made a chocolate / like Reese's pie, and I only got 1 sliver of that, and all of a sudden that was gone. So everybody at home ate that one, and so I got a little bit of lemon left. So, and then the other good news about the cooking or the pie portion is a new award this year for pie. So back up, chili, you have the judge's choice. So there's a panel of 3 judges. They taste all of them, decide, their opinion on the best. And then you have the people's choice. So everybody that was there eating, they could cast their vote for the best one. And there was a most unique one as well. So kind of, what was most inventive type of chili, stuff like that. So the pie this year, we had the Top Pie Award. And so it is an auction. It's a live auction. Max Wagner was out doing the auctioneering, and the Top Pie Award winner went to the baker, who basically elicited the highest dollar amount pie for the afternoon. So some of the pies, were $10, $15. Then there was like a category of $20 to $30, $35. And then, there were a couple that went a little bit above that, and one was a big pan of apple dumplings. And again, all this is homemade, and we tell everybody, hey, this person made this pie, and this is what it looks like. And so those apple dumplings went for $50. And then the Top Pie Award winner this year was my lovely wife, and she made a wild blackberry pie, and a very artistic top, lattice top to it, and that one won the Top Pie Award at $70. So that was exciting. It was fun. Auctions are always fun, I think, and it just kept going up and up and up and up until Max said sold, and so that was pretty exciting. And she got a nice, instead of a plaque or whatever, she got a rolling pin. I'll throw a picture up with that. And so super excited all the way around. Very good weekend. Already have some notes, to make things, better for next year. And remember, it's always going to be the first Saturday of October. So thank you for all that came out, cooked, shared the posts, whatever. That was awesome. It was a good time. So coming up, so kind of what we're looking forward to. I do have pictures being taken today of a listing in Albany, so I expect that to go live tomorrow. Very, very nice place, and the pictures should turn out very well, and so I will post that when those come up. And have a couple inspection responses. One's kind of going back and forth. The other one should be ready by tomorrow, so we're kind of negotiating there. Have some showings. I've had one this morning already, and then we have some more this afternoon going on showings there. And then closing wise, I believe, so on Friday morning we'll have closing on 5th Street in Parker, which is, it's funny, it's the third. 5th Street's not very long, by the way, but it's my third sale within the past 2 months on 5th Street. So that's kind of funny. People call in, I'm calling about the house on 5th Street. Yeah, we need to narrow that down a little bit. So I don't know why everybody on 5th Street, all different circumstances, buying and selling. So it's just kind of funny. But yeah, that's what's kind of coming up. Excited for another kind of full week, and excited for the weather. Just kind of even keel right now. Not too hot, not too cold. So once again, appreciate you guys checking these out. If you ever have any questions or comments or whatever, leave those below. I'll be happy to address those. So until next time, I'll see you later.